The Philippines, a land of sunshine, smiles, and spooky stories? Oh yes, it's true. Beneath the beauty of our islands lies a world of chilling tales and haunted places. Are you brave enough to explore it with me? Hit that subscribe button and hold on tight. We're diving into the eerie side of the Philippines. Our first stop is in the heart of Manila, a city that never sleeps, bustling with life and energy even after the sun sets. Manila City Hall is an imposing building, standing tall with its grand architecture and historical significance. But did you know it's also said to be one of the most haunted places in the country? Its walls hold secrets and stories that have been passed down through generations. Many stories circulate about this place, each more chilling than the last. Locals and visitors alike have shared their eerie experiences. People have reported seeing strange figures in the windows, shadows that move when no one is there. Some even say they've heard whispers and cries echoing in the halls, as if the building itself is trying to communicate. One of the spookiest tales is about the devil appearing on the building's facade, a sight that has left many terrified. Would you dare to visit at night? The atmosphere is thick with tension, and every sound seems amplified. The most common story is about a ghostly white lady, a figure that has been seen by many. She's said to roam the building at night, searching for something she lost. Her presence felt by those who dare to stay late. Some say she was a worker who died in an accident during the building's construction, her spirit unable to move on. Others believe she's the spirit of someone who died within the building's walls, unable to find peace, forever trapped in the place of her demise. Whatever the truth, Manila City Hall remains a fascinating and eerie place, a location where history and the supernatural intertwine, leaving an indelible mark on all who visit. Next, we travel up to the mountains of Baguio City. Here we find the Diplomat Hotel, a decaying mansion with a dark past. Built in 1911, it originally served as a seminary and vacation house for Dominican friars. But during World War II, the hotel became a refuge for fleeing civilians. Sadly, it also became a battleground. Many innocent lives were lost within its walls. Today, the Diplomat Hotel is a popular destination for thrill seekers. Visitors and caretakers have reported seeing ghostly figures. Some have even heard screams and moans echoing through the empty halls. One of the most common stories is about a headless priest who roams the corridors at night. Others have seen the ghosts of children who died during the war. The Diplomat Hotel is a chilling reminder of the horrors of war and the spirits that linger long after the fighting has ended. Our journey through the haunted highlands of Baguio continues. Teachers Camp is a sprawling complex known for its training programs for educators, but it also has a reputation for being haunted. Established in 1908, Teachers Camp has seen its share of tragedies and unexplained events over the years. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions, hearing strange noises, and feeling a sudden chill. One famous story involves a white lady who wanders the grounds late at night. Some say she's the ghost of a young teacher who died of a broken heart after her fiancé died in World War II. Others believe she's the spirit of a teacher who met an untimely end at the camp many years ago. Whether you believe the stories or not, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere that surrounds Teachers Camp after dark. Balete Drive, Echoes of the Past. This grand mansion stands as a testament to the opulent lifestyle of the sugar barons of the past. Let's travel now to the sugar capital of the Philippines, Negros Occidental. This region is renowned for its vast sugarcane fields that stretch as far as the eye can see, painting the landscape with a lush green hue. Here, we find Balete Drive, a beautifully preserved ancestral home-turned-museum. It offers a unique glimpse into the lives of the affluent families who once dominated the sugar industry. The house once belonged to a wealthy sugar baron whose influence and wealth were pivotal in shaping the region's history. But behind its elegant facade lie tales that send shivers down your spine. The creaky staircases and dimly lit rooms add to the eerie atmosphere that envelops the mansion. Built in the late 19th century, Balete Drive is said to be haunted by the spirits of its former residents. These stories have been passed down through generations, adding to the mystique of the house. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions of a woman in a white dress and a young boy playing in the hallways. These sightings have been frequent enough to become part of the house's lore. Some have even heard the sound of a piano playing softly in the distance, even though no one is around. The haunting melody adds an unsettling yet intriguing layer to the visitor experience. One of the most well-known stories involves the ghost of the old sugar baron himself. His presence is said to be felt in the very rooms he once occupied. He's said to keep a watchful eye over his former home, ensuring that his legacy and the grandeur of Balete Drive are preserved. Balete Drive is a fascinating glimpse into the past, but be prepared for a spooky encounter if you decide to visit. The house is not just a museum, it's a living, breathing entity with stories waiting to be discovered. Manila Film Center, tragedy and terror on film. Our next destination takes us back to Manila, to a building shrouded in tragedy and mystery. This is not just any building, it is a place where the past and the supernatural seem to intertwine. The Manila Film Center, a massive structure that once hosted film festivals, is now considered one of the most haunted places in the country. Its grand halls and abandoned rooms echo with stories of its dark past. But its story is not for the faint of heart. The building's history is marred by a tragic event that has left an indelible mark on its legacy. During its construction in 1981, a horrific accident occurred. The project was rushed to meet a tight deadline, leading to a catastrophic failure. The scaffolding collapsed, sending workers plummeting to their deaths. It is said that dozens of workers were buried alive in the quick-drying cement, their cries for help unheard. Many believe their souls are trapped within the building's walls. The unfinished sections of the center are thought to be particularly haunted, with ghostly figures often reported. Since that fateful day, there have been countless reports of paranormal activity at the Manila Film Center. Visitors and workers alike have shared chilling experiences. People have seen shadowy figures moving in the darkness, heard disembodied voices, and felt an overwhelming sense of dread. The air is thick with an unexplainable tension. Some even say they've encountered the spirits of the workers who died in the accident. These apparitions are often described as wearing the same clothes they had on the day of the tragedy. The Manila Film Center stands as a chilling reminder of the human cost of progress and the spirits that linger long after tragedy strikes. It is a place where the past refuses to be forgotten, and the present is forever haunted by the echoes of history. Fort Santiago, a bastion of history and hauntings. Our final stop takes us to a place steeped in history and tragedy. Fort Santiago in Intramuros, Manila. This Spanish-era fortress has witnessed centuries of conflict, imprisonment, and bloodshed. Within its walls, countless Filipinos were imprisoned, tortured, and killed. It's no wonder that Fort Santiago is considered one of the most haunted places in the country. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions of soldiers, prisoners, and even a ghostly lady in white. Some have heard the clinking of chains, the moans of the tortured, and even disembodied screams. One of the most famous ghosts of Fort Santiago is that of Jose Rizal, the Philippines' national hero. He was imprisoned here before his execution in 1896. Many believe his spirit still walks these grounds. Fort Santiago is a must-visit for history buffs and ghost hunters alike. Conclusion: the enduring allure of haunted places. So there you have it, a glimpse into the spooky side of the Philippines. From haunted city halls to abandoned hotels, from ancestral homes to tragic landmarks, these places offer a glimpse into the country's rich history and folklore. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the eerie allure of these haunted destinations. If you enjoyed this spooky journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more creepy content. Until next time, keep it spooky.